A very warm welcome to you all. It is the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2022 brought to you by Jordan Brand. It is finals day. Our first matchup, Team Ruby taking on Team Diamond. Team Ruby in red. They are in. They line up with number 2, Brahe Ashton, number 4, Anna Isabel Anderson, number 5, Ezekiela Lisk, number 6, Mychelle Scott, 8, Nicholle Lavinier, 9, Jamila Thompson, 10, Deborah Somoye, and 11, Shequila Joseph. Team Diamond coached today by the legend himself, Leah Busch. Number 3, Kat Goldsby. Number 4, Macy Spinks. Number 5, Katie Cox. Number 6, Amelia Sandie. Number 7, Lindsey Cleary. Number 9, Renee Busch. Number 10, Leah Lambert. Number 11, Izzy Wood. And 12, Katie Richards. Just going through the final stages of preparation. Both teams at their benches talking things over. We got 6 great games of basketball today. A gentle reminder that, as with all of the previous Hoopsfix games, we have a running clock for the first 3 periods and 8 minutes. Final 2 minutes of the game will be normal regulation basketball, stop clock, fouls, all that good stuff, free throws, all the rest of it. So, a couple of moments out from the tip. Just got to remind you of the rules and regulations regarding fouls. If you're fouled in the active shooting, let's just say you're shooting a 2, and you make the shot, you get the and 1. You are awarded 3 points. If you are fouled in the active shooting and do not make the shot, you receive 1 point. Simple as that. Team fouls, that gets a touch more complicated, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. So this is the first game of 6 today. Starting off with the women's 3-4 medal match. Dave Lavinier's Team Ruby taking on Leah Busch. And Team Diamond, the 5 and 4 for Team Diamond in the black uniforms. Macy Spinks, Katie Cox, Amelia Sandie, Renee Busch, and Katie Richards. 5 on the floor for Team Ruby. Brahe Ashton, Anna Isabel Anderson, Nicholle Lavinier, Jamila Thompson, and Deborah Somoye. We are just moments away from the tip-off of what is going to be a brilliant conclusion. Great way to end what has been a magnificent 5 weeks of basketball here at the City of London Basketball Academy. The Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2022 brought to you by Jordan Brand. And the tip goes the way of Team Diamond for the first time. Macy Spinks bringing it up the floor. Good screen set by Cox. Spinks goes inside. A little too strong on the finish. Cox though, batters. She's been so impressive. Renee Busch just off the mark from 3. Anderson. First offense of the game for Team Ruby. Brahe Ashton kicks it to Somoye. Travel is the call. Spinks finds Busch. Busch driving the paint. Kick. Sandie. Great ball movement from Team Diamond. A to shoot it. Good communication from the bench. Richards finds Sandie. Sandie drives baseline, puts it up, puts it down. Opening bucket of the game, Amelia Sandie. Spinks steps back at the elbow, too short. Rebound there by Shequila Joseph, London Lions' own Shequila Joseph. As I think one of our fabulous photographers, MV, just got collected on that pass. Cox pulls up, puts it down, triples good. Katie Cox. Joseph. Oh, beautiful pass inside. Finds Thompson. Easy bucket for 2 for Team Ruby. They're down 5-2, their first points in the contest. Busch gets to the elbow, just off the mark from the GB International. Brahe Ashton, the Wildcat herself. Somoye, triple. A little too strong. Amelia Sandie brings down that ball. Richards skips it over to Sandie. Bounce pass to the corner. Spinks not looking at the basket, looking for Katie Cox. Just short on the triple. Joseph. Sorry, Thompson rather. Good ball movement from Team Ruby. Triples on the way, just off the mark that time from Shequila Joseph. Renee Busch fakes him out, drives to the stripe. It's always going to be an easy 2 for a shooter like Renee Busch. Good defense, Katie Cox. Dispossesses Brahe Ashton. Decision has been changed. Ball stays with Team Ruby, rocking the red unis. Shots on the way. Just a bit too strong, in and out the hands of Sandie, so it's going to remain Team Ruby. Remember, the clock stays ticking until the final 2 minutes of the contest. So, a quick change of basketball to the one that we should have been using. Somoye goes inside. Great ball movement, and it goes. Deborah Somoye on the assist from Shaq Joseph. Cox sends it inside to Richards, dispossessed by Thompson. You see substitution, Lindsey Cleary ready to check in next time by. Bounce pass into a dunker's spot. Anderson wasn't able to come up with it. That's a great pass forward. Sandie trying to make it go through contact. Ashton wants the screen. Cox has a swipe. Huge screen set by Thompson. A little give and go. So foul on the floor. Foul called on number 5, Katie Cox. 2 changes. Sandie, Richards, and 3 changes. And Busch sit down. Kat Goldsby, Lindsey Cleary, and Izzy Wood checking into the contest for the first time for Team Diamond. Nicholle Lavinier also checks in place of Anna Isabel Anderson for Team Ruby. Underneath to Joseph. Using that footwork, kicks it out to Ashton. Back inside. That's a foul. Called on Kat Goldsby. Can't go underneath. Katie Cox does a great job winning that rebound against a WBBL star in Thompson. Part of that fantastic Seven Oaks team this year. Had a great season. Made it all the way to the O2 Arena. Fouled in the act of shooting, so that's going to be 1 point. Foul called on Cleary.
That's 3 team fouls. So no more. No more team fouls. Get a point every time.
We've got Coach Renee Busch as well, saying no more team fouls. That is their third. Cleary. Cox trying to drive. Good defense by Ashton. Sends a baseline. Can't get this shot. Great rebound. And put back from Kat Goldsby. Why is she such a valuable player in D1 playing for TVC? Of course, TVC going to be in the WBBL trophy this year. We're going to see Goldsby in that competition. That's going to be super exciting to see. First time we're going to see WNBL teams mixing it with WBBL in this tournament. Goldsby driving in, gets it to go. Puts her head down, trucks towards the rim, and a soft finish. It's 11-5, Team Diamond in the lead. Over Team Ruby, remember, third, fourth match. Oh, beautiful finish, left-handed. Deborah Somoye. Goldsby, a little too strong. Brahe Ashton, gonna go one-on-one with Spinks. Driving in, gets it up, can't quite go. Goldsby got runners. Cox. Fakes out, is foul. Ooh, travel is the call. Leah Lambert checking into the contest. Renee Busch also back in the game. Sitting down, Spinks and Cox. Deborah Somoye and Jamila Thompson sit down for Team Ruby. Mychelle Scott checking into the contest along with Ezekiela Lisk. And Isabel Anderson also in the ballgame. Kicks to the top, Shequila Joseph wide open, little short on the three ball. Mychelle Scott not able to keep it in bounds. See Holly Winterburn in the crowd. She'll be playing in today's final. That's coming up after this game in about 1:15. Driving in Goldsby. Richards, rejected. I think Lisk got a piece of that. Final minute of the first quarter. Lavinier can't go that time. She had a couple from outside last week. And what, I've got to say, one of the strongest performances I've seen her play. Playing with, obviously training with the caliber of players that she trains with London Lions. And just, but also getting to go as Renee Busch gives her a little lesson there. Stays with her though. Three ball off the mark, Leah Lambert. Lavinier to the top with Joseph. Gets it back. Good screen set. Anderson gives it back to Lavinier. Fake out, drive in. Lefty finish, can't go. Joseph gets the rebound. 2 to shoot. And that's going to do it. The end of period number 1 is in the books. Team Diamond leading the way, 11-7. There was a point where it was looking like it would be a lot more than that. But a good fight back from Team Ruby. We're going to take a couple of moments. We'll be back in just a minute. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2022 brought to you by Jordan Brand continues. Welcome back in live to the City London Basketball Academy. It is the 3-4 match in the Women's League here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2022, brought to you by Jordan Brand. Don't forget, follow hoopsfix.com and of course Hoopsfix across all the social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, obviously, you're already here, and thank you for spending some of your Saturday with us. We got 6 games of basketball today. What a great way to spend a day. And if you do have to go out, if you have to go and be busy doing something else later, don't you worry, they're all there and catch up. We've got a couple of days where you just want to lounge around the house, not doing a whole lot. Why not catch up with all of the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League action that we've seen these last 5 weeks. Oh, stolen! Goldsby takes it to the hole, puts it down, Cat Goldsby. The double comes, tries to turn it over, can't reach it, Lisk. It's going to stay with Ruby. Joseph. Oh, driving in Anderson. Oh, gets it to go. Boneless. Tough effort from the baseline. Goldsby is cooking today. Lambert tries to send it inside to Richards. Ooh, Lisk. A little bit of a... gave Team Diamond a bit of a freebie there, Lisk. Renee Busch finds Lambert. Triple rattles home. Beautiful make. Team Diamond starting to build that advantage once again. Joseph going to work on, foul. And it's got to go, so it's a 3-point play for Team Ruby. Foul called on Lindsey Cleary, her second personal, first team foul of the period. Just like that, it's a 4-point contest. Exactly what her side needed. Shequila Joseph as Goldsby can't get that to go. But again, always a confident player, knows how good she is, knows what she can do. Lavinier nets it from the mid-range. And that's a 2-point game. Just like that. Everything can change here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League, as that's a kick ball. It's going to stay with Team Diamond. Katie Cox to check in next time. It's Renee Busch, just short on the 3 attempt. Anderson taking over the timeline. This could tie it for Team Ruby. Triples on the way, just off the mark. Anderson came away with it. Now Lisk going in, a little too much on that shot attempt. That's Katie Cox and Katie Richards checking in for Lambert and Cleary. Ashton and Thompson. And Mychelle Scott. Checking in for Thompson. Richards underneath. Finds Busch. Busch puts it to work. Great ball movement. Izzy Wood. Oh, nearly. Halfway down, rattled out on her. Thompson kicking it ahead to Ashton. Put a lot on that. Whip around pass to the paint. Cox, bounce pass, finds Woods through contact, fouled. That's a 1-point foul. On red 9, Jamila Thompson, her first foul in the contest. 2 changes for Team Diamond. Sandie and Spinks back in, Busch and Wood sitting down. No changes for Team Ruby at this time. Ashton over the timeline. Tough make through contact. Jamila Thompson, another 3-point play. That makes it 16-15. Foul called on 12. Kate Richards.
Katie Richards, you cannot let her in front of you. Come on.
Kicks to the top. Katie Cox going in strong. Gets it to go off the glass. Little improvised finish by Katie Cox, but it all works. And again, she is having herself a seriously impressive time at a Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League. A spin move puts it home. No, just rims out on Lisk. Sandie kicks to the top. Richards. Goldsby goes inside, gets it to go. Everything she touched turns to gold right now. 21 plays 17. To the corner, Lavinier. Triple is good! Nicholle Lavinier makes it a 1-point ball game. Goldsby's calling for the sub. She has it now. Richards fakes out one way, goes to the other, puts it home. Katie Richards stretching that advantage now. Now it's 3 points. Bounced off of somebody out of play. Renee Busch is going to check in for Kat Goldsby. What an absolute luxury for Len Busch. He had to sit down one of the top players in the WNBL D1, placed with a GB international. 23 plays 20. Oh, inside to Ashton. Great finish, good find, Thompson. Always respect the assist. 3:26 left in the first half. Spinks finds Cox. Cox with the triple. Just short. And out of play. Over on the far side. So subs both sides. Richard sits down for Cleary in that last change. Lavinier remains in the ball game. Shequila Joseph has checked in. Deborah Somoye also back in the fray. Can't get it high off the glass. Deborah Somoye picks up the rebound. Joseph going to work, gets the double. Fouled. So it's a 1-point play. Foul called on Katie Richards, I think. Oh, sorry, Lindsey Cleary. So I think that's her third personal. So foul called on Team Ruby, Brahe Ashton. A wrap around. So it says Michael Diamond Hunter, extremely clear in his communications plays, and again that's, you know, the least a player could ask for. Blocked on the triple. Busch batting through contracts. Thompson with the foul in the act of shooting. Sorry, not in the act of shooting, the sideline trying to send the force. So fresh 14 seconds. We've got 1:25 left in the first half. Busch picked up by regular teammate. Can't go. Ashton taking it over the timeline. Final minute, first half action here. So Katie Cox with the foul. Clock stays running. Oh, timeout, in fact, has been taken by Team Ruby. As Len Busch and goes and checks with the table if he's got anybody in foul trouble. As I make it, Cleary has 3 fouls and Katie Cox has 2 fouls. That is what I make it. Am I correct? Yes, I am. Kat Goldsby leading away. She has 8 points. Katie Cox has 5 for Team Ruby. Shequila Joseph has 5, as does Lavinier and Thompson. Shaq Joseph dominant on the boards as well. 6 rebounds. Joseph has 5. Not unexpected given the rebounding work that they do for their WBBL teams. Cox with 3 rebounds, as does Goldsby as well for Team Diamond. Renee Busch and Joseph and Ashton all have 2 assists. So we're tied at 23. Out of nowhere. Team Ruby with 46.4 seconds left in the first. In the first half, with the opportunity to maybe go in with a half-time lead. Long skip pass over the top to Ashton. Inside to Joseph. Kicks to the top, Lavinier puts up the triple. It goes! Nicholle Lavinier! That 3 game is coming strong for her. 30 seconds left in the half. Team Diamond down for the first time, 23-26. Into the hands of Goldsby. Driving in. Blocking foul. Red 10, Deborah Somoye picking up her first foul. So both teams in the penalty. So point awarded to Team Diamond. 2 points awarded to Team Diamond, sorry. 1 second. Can't go. Still got the shot away. And at the end of the first half, Team Ruby up by 1, 26-25. Over Team Diamond. We'll be back in 2 minutes' time. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2022 brought to you by Jordan Brand continues after a short break. Welcome back in to Sea London Basketball Academy. It's the women's 3-4 medal match from the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2022. This is the culmination of 5 weeks of brilliant basketball action, where we have been treated to, players in configuration that we don't often get to see. For example, today we've got 2 WBBL stars, Renee Busch and Jamila Thompson, going against one another. Of course, they played together to such great success this season, making it to the WBBL playoff final, of course. And we get to see players from these shores who've gone to Europe, gone to America. They're playing their college ball. We're going to see Gabby Nikita a little bit later on going against Holly Winterburn, for example. And on this floor, we've got players as well. Katie Cox, she wants it. She's got a very bright future in this sport. And of course, players from the National Leagues. Kat Goldsby, leading scorer on the day with 10 points, as well as Nicholle Lavinier, who's got 8 for Team Ruby, both primarily playing their basketball in the National League. Of course, Nicholle as well spending some time with the Lions WBBL team, part of that European adventure last year as well. So 20 minutes, remember this clock won't stop running until the final 2 minutes of the fourth. Spinks drives in, had the lane, decided to kick for the pass to Sandie, no good. A little too selfless there in my opinion. Anderson, too strong on the triple. A reminder, Team Ruby, they're in the red uniform, Team Diamond in the black uniforms. All these uniforms provided by Jordan Brand. Trips on the way, just off the mark from Cox. Anderson. That's patient from Anderson, waiting for Ashton to get open. Got the shot away. Was not able to finish. Sandie. Mid-range. Cox. Oh, rejected by Thompson. Cox has 2 fouls. Needs to be a little bit careful lunging in like that. Thompson gives it to Ashton. Good ball movement. Triples on the way. Oh, nothing but string. Shequila Joseph. How does Renee Busch respond? With a triple over her own. Anything Thompson can do, Busch can do. Also, Ruby up by 1, 28 plays 29. Inside now to Joseph. Great stand there by Cox, supported by Busch. Goldsby. Fouled. Fouled by Thompson, that's her 3rd personal. Not in the active shooting, as Cox sits down, replaced by Richards, kicks out, Goldsby, triple. Just a little too strong. Spinks. Does well to keep it. That's great. Great hand underneath the basket. Foul on Goldsby. Anderson over the timeline. 7:07 left in the 3rd. Plenty of basketball left in this game. And we've got hours of basketball ahead of us the rest of today. Ashton drives, tries to kick to the corner. Put an awkward spot for Deborah Somoye. Women's final coming up at 1:15, plus presentations of the MVP. And of course the champions to follow that game. Forced to shoot, Renee Busch inside, trying to get the separation, gets fouled in the act of shooting. So the call is the foul came first, called on Thompson, so I make that her 4th personal. Brahe Ashton sits down, as does Shequila Joseph. Lavinier back into the contest, as is Ezekiela Lisk. Anderson, we're tied at 29 after that foul. Lavinier driving through, I think Goldsby got a touch on that. Great pass behind the back, disguised, finds Busch too strong. Anderson has Lisk in motion. Somoye thought about the long 3, Lavinier just a bit too strong. Somoye looking to go to work on Goldsby, kick back out to Lisk. Lavinier, hand off to Anderson. Anderson tried to send it up, 24-second violation. Could not manufacture the contact. Izzy Woods checking in for Renee Busch. .440 left in the 3rd. We're tied at 29. Spinks finds Goldsby. Richards puts it up. Doesn't rattle around home for her. Leah Lambert battling to get back. Anderson sends it inside to Lisk. Lisk was swatted by Goldsby, but it's still Ruby ball. Anderson blocked by Richards into the hands of Spinks. Gets away to the middle, finds its way to Izzy Wood, who strings the triple. Beautiful finish. Credit the assist to Goldsby. Not sure she knew heaps about it. Maybe I'm being unkind in that one. Oh, Thompson with the fake out pass, the foul on Goldsby. So that's a 1-point foul. So changes for Team Ruby. Ashton back into the contest, as is Scott. Spinks uses the glass to great effect, puts it home. 34-30. Diamond starting to eke out their advantage once again. Ashton tries to kick to the top. Somebody got a touch on that. It's still Thompson. Ashton from the corner into the hands of Goldsby. Those two know each other well enough. They will have played against each other a little 2 seasons ago now in D1. Thompson sitting down, Joseph checking into the game. Clock stays running, 2:25 left in the 3rd. 34 plays 30. In favour of Team Diamond in the black uniforms, if you're just joining us. Oh, Ashton gets her. Gets it good. The triple goes. It's a 1-point contest. Spinks looking to respond. Gives to Cleary. Cleary goes inside. Simple as that. Didn't need anything flashy, didn't need anything silly to get the points back on the board. Ashton at the break, driving in, great handoff inside, can't get it to go. Joseph makes no mistake, back to a 1-point game. Spinks, little jump stop, can't get it to go. Cox very nearly fouled. Lavinier, wide open, triple goes, no. Very green light for Lavinier right now. Cox, separated, got the separation, got the shot away. 46 seconds, 16 on the shot clock. Bit of a breakdown in communication there. Cox now. Side of play. So it's Ruby ball. 30 seconds. Sandie checking back in. So clock stays running. Ten seconds. It's into Joseph. Ashton. 3 seconds. Ashton, step back, try to separate. And that's gonna do it. At the end of 3. Diamond up by 1 over Team Ruby. 36 plays 35 at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 22, brought to you by Jordan Brand. Back in a moment. Welcome back in, final period of play here, the 3-4 medal match of the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League Women's League, brought to you by Jordan Brand, here at the City of London Basketball Academy. Just a quick skim through some of the stats. Team Ruby dominant on the board, they've got 30 rebounds to 21, but also they've turned the ball over 10 times to just 4 from Team Diamond. How important are those figures? Well, right now, it's only a 1-point contest. Joseph, inside to Somoye. Somoye gets it moving, can't get the finish. She got the separation, did the hard part. One would have thought. Cox turns it over. She was trying to find Cleary in the corner. Somoye was alive to it. Cleary got a hand on the ball. It's going to stay Team Ruby ball. A reminder, the final 2 minutes of this period will be normal stop clock action with free throws and everything. Somoye gets it to go, gives her side the lead. 36 plays 37. Goldsby ready to check in next time. Oh, beautiful pass by Busch. Cleary nets it from the stripe. Team Diamond back on top. 38 plays 37. Somoye. Use that handoff, uses the screen. Lavinier in the corner. No good from Joseph from outside. Cox. Has the lane. Can't take it. Lavinier did just enough. The putback though. Sandie. 40 on the board for Team Diamond. Anderson runs into no man's land. Lisk gives it to Joseph. Joseph's able to work with that. Oh my, is she able to work with that? Goes the long way around, puts it home. Busch kicks to the corner, triples on the way. Izzy Wood's too strong. Lindsey Cleary also. Team Ruby down 1. Chance to take the lead. Anderson going in, drive, kicks to the corner. Somoye. Bit too strong on that attempt. Izzy Wood, drive, kicks to Cox. Renee Busch wide open. You cannot afford to give her that kind of room. Immediately, Team Ruby called time. 43 plays 39 now. You cannot give a GB international and a cold-hearted killer of a shooter, Renee Busch, that kind of room. You will be punished for it. 43 plays 39. With 7:24 to go. A little rundown of the games that we've got coming up ahead. The women's final is slated for 1:15 tip-off. If you want to know exactly when we go live, ready for a broadcast, make sure you hit that bell icon. Get all notifications that you need. Team Emerald are going to be taking on Team Sapphire in the women's final. That is going to be an absolute classic. Holly Winsburn plays in that one, as does Gabby Nikita. Just to mention 2 players off the top of my head. Other games that we have coming up in the men's 7-8 final, we have Cola taking on Hoopsfix at 2:30. 3:45, Elite Bulldogs taking on Worthing Thunder in the 5-6 final. Worthing Thunder have been a lot of fun to watch, as have, of course, all the teams. But my goodness, it was the Showtime Worthing Thunder at the start of the game last week. So tune in for that one. The run and jump versus TVC in the men's 3-4 bronze medal match. That's at 5 p.m. and at 6:15. The Glacier Boys taking on London United. The Glacier Boys, of course, one of the, I think it's fair to say, the fancy teams to get there. London United, they have, I think they've upset a couple of teams on their way to that final. That's at 6:15, and it is going to be epic. 7:20 left in this one. It's currently a 4-point ball game. 43-39 in favour of Team Diamond. Thompson, though, from the elbow, makes it a 2-point contest. Triples on the way. It's good. Amelia Sandie. Play inside to Joseph, kicks out Anderson. Just a little short on that triple. Spinks, a 2-on-1. Beautiful pocket pass to Busch, kicks out to Sandie. Spinks thought about the triple, thought better of it. Sandie finds Busch, long way out there, no. Spinks goes! He thought about it. That's been turned over. That's Team Diamond ball there at 49-41. Just like that, Team Diamond really stretching their legs now. 6:03 to play. Clock doesn't stop until the final 2 minutes of this period. No fouls called so far in the fourth, after a very foul-y first half. Tough play underneath. And that's a 24-second violation. Cleary not able to get the shot away. Lavinier, the sharp shooter, checking in for Lisk. No changes for Team Diamond. Plenty of time left for Team Ruby. A make and a stop has gone an awful long way. It's pushing the back. Call on Kat Goldsby. Fourth personal foul for Goldsby. Correction, sorry, second personal foul. Third personal foul on Goldsby. For clarity, that's her third personal. Thompson. Oh, they turn it over. Team Ruby not able to capitalise on the additional possession. Sandie, that's inside. Oh, fouled in the act of shooting. Lavinier's claiming it was all ball. So it's a 1-point foul. That's going to make it 50 up for Team Diamond. 4:20 to play. 9 points for difference now. Ashton gives to Joseph. Little too strong. Cleary pulls down that long rebound into the hands of Spinks. Renee Busch wide open. Just a touch too strong. Sandie, great rebound. Held ball, jump ball. It's going to stay with Team Ruby. Katie Cox to check in. Sandie sitting down. 7 points in the contest. 2 rebounds, 2 assists for Amelia Sandie. Really strong work off of the bench. Goldsby doing what she do. Getting to the elbow. Shooting easy buckets. Diamond in control right now. Joseph gets the space. Not able to finish past Cleary. Good rebound though, Deborah Somoye. Triples on the way. Goldsby's going to take that rebound the other way. Goldsby with a head of steam. Strong defense though, Lavinier. Cox underneath. Gets the favourable bounce. As Richards to check in next time. Ashton. Triples on the way. Goldsby. Still Goldsby. Gets by Thompson. Lovely left-hand finish. Kat Goldsby having herself a day. That is now 16 points in the contest for her. Somoye. Thompson fakes out the shot. Foul. Cleary, that's her fourth. 1 point foul, so Team Ruby move up to 42. And a timeout has been taken by Team Ruby. We've got 2 minutes and 1 second to go. Diamond up 56-41 here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 22, brought to you by Jordan. as her team made their way back onto the floor, 2 minutes and 1 second left. Team Diamond up 56-42. Renee Busch said, hey, have fun. And that's what we're going to do all day long here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League, brought to you by Jordan. We're going to have an awful lot of fun. 5 more games to go after this one. And this one ain't done. A lot of basketball left. And the clock will stop. And Team Ruby, they're going to need that possession in a hurry. Cox, Spinks. Puts it up. Just off the mark. Well taken by Thompson. Thompson pushing the tempo. In and out of the hands of Somoye. Izzy Wood to check in. Checks in for Kat Goldsby. Rightfully applauded. 14 points in the contest for Goldsby. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Given how quickly these games go by. Travel. Given how quickly these games go by. Obviously stop clock, so there's a lot of time. The ball's not in play actively. These are some seriously impressive numbers. Brahe Ashton finds her way inside. Good rebound, Somoye. Kicks to Lavinier. Triples on the way. Oh, nothing but net. Nicholle Lavinier. 11 points in the day for her. 3-ball is really starting to come good for Nicholle. Super impressive to see. Cox has that rejected by Somoye. Thompson tries to find Ashton. A little bit too much sauce on that. Triples on the way. Just off the mark. Thompson keeps it alive. Batted around. Lavinier. Kicks it to Thompson. Mid-range. Good for the 2. As she goes past her coach, Len Busch, she gives him a little bit of chat. Len Busch charitably just lets it go. Leah Lambert, 20 seconds to play in this one. Diamond up 56-47. Now play to the final buzzer. Team Ruby ball, 14.1 seconds. Ashton, oh, gorgeous pass. The finish wasn't there from Thompson. And they're going to dribble it out. A win for Team Diamond, 56-47 over Team Ruby. So we know our 3rd and 4th place finishers. Team Diamond finishing the competition in 3rd position. Team Ruby finishing in 4th. And wow, how different it could have been for Team Ruby. Lost by just a single point in the semi-final last week. Both these teams, all of these players have put in a brilliant performance all throughout the last 5 weeks of the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League, brought to you by Jordan Brand. Giving us an awful lot of action, and do you know what? I've made a brilliant account of themselves to everybody watching around the country, possibly around the world. So that's going to do it for game 1 here of the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2022 Finals Day, brought to you by Jordan Brand. Team Diamond win it 56-47 over Team Ruby.